Hi guys, Ali Taylor down here, and today it's another video, still in lockdown, still in isolation, so I'm not down at Heron's Reach, currently in my top secret location, but the key is for me to try and get some content out to help you guys, and what we're going to look at today is how far from the golf ball should you be standing. Now again guys, this is something I get asked a huge amount of how far from the golf ball am I standing or should I be standing. We'll save the jokes about I'm obviously standing too close to it after I've hit it. I dare say I'll still get those anyway. But what we're looking for is a nice, easy way of understanding how we can set up with any club in the bag and make sure we give ourselves the best chance of striking the ball solidly to hit the ball in the direction we want, the correct distance. So as I move away from the camera, we see the golf ball down here. Now, one of the key things I think is the first thing you need to understand is how you should be standing without even having a golf club in your hands. Okay, so what you like to do is get into that nice posture position, and your weight should be very much over the arches of the feet. I don't like to see golfers sitting back on the heels. Equally, I'm not mad keen on seeing guys right up on the toes because I don't think they have great balance. So almost want the weight to feel that it's straight through the arches of the feet. Now all you should then feel from there, with nearly every club, maybe driver the one exception, is that your arms just hang from your shoulders. And you can see with that good posture, if we've been able to move our pelvis out of the way, we can see there's plenty of room there to swing the arms into. So I think this is something that you can definitely practice. Get yourself in front of a mirror or a big window at home without even getting a golf club in your hand. Because I think the challenge for a lot of guys is they get the club in the hand and they're kind of shuffling backwards and forwards. So get a feel for having good posture, getting that weight correct in your feet, and then just letting your arms hang from your body. So I've got my sand wedge and my driver, so complete opposite ends of the scale, and I'm going to show you then how you take that feeling into the golf ball. So we'll start very, very short. So we'll start with my sand wedge. So what I like to feel is that I get into that kind of position that I'm feeling there, and then simply just move into the golf ball. And I can still feel my arms hang down, my posture feels good, and that feels a really, really set position, like I'm ready to go. Now the other way you could do it is get the grip done, pop the club behind the ball first and let your arms hang, and then from there set yourself in and make sure the weight is in the correct part of the feet. That creates that room, and then you are ready to go. Now obviously that's short. As the clubs get a little bit longer, you'll obviously get a little further from the ball. Unless you're someone who plays one length irons, then it becomes dead easy for you. But then as you move up onto driver, possibly where you might see a tiny change. So what we would tend to see with driver, obviously it'd normally be teed up, is we might just want to feel that rather than the hands just hang, the hands might be a little bit more under the chin. So it's just a little bit more room, bit more space. Generally it's a little bit more of a dynamic movement and maybe a bit more speed in there with driver. But the same principle, either get yourself set and then shuffle into the golf ball, knowing that you're ready to go, or pop the club in, let the hands be under the chin, get yourself set, and then you're ready to pull the trigger. And I think the more you can practice this before you get back to playing, the more this should become second nature, and you should be much, much quicker at doing this. And like I said, if you're able to get yourself set really, really well with a good distance from the golf ball, it gives you a great opportunity to hit the middle of the club face and hit some really high quality shots. Okay guys, so hopefully they're a really simple way of finding out how to get the correct distance to stand from the golf ball. You know, there's lots and lots of theories out there, but I think if you can keep it as simple as possible, it makes it easier for you to get it done quickly, and you don't feel then flustered when you're playing, and make sure it's something you work on when you practice. Don't always just put the ball in the exact same place with your feet planted and dragging the ball in. Put a ball down, step away, and go through that routine every single time. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like and share it. Comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you have enjoyed today's video and you don't currently subscribe, please consider clicking the subscribe button, ringing the notification bell, and then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.